Welcome to my channel. My next request is it's from S again, the same one that asked for Manami. And this is Foo Fighters performing Everlong live at Wembley Stadium in 2008. S wrote this note on the request. Footage of a live performance of Everlong from David Grohl Mosley, for former drummer in Nirvana. There were around 90,000 people present. Wow. Oh, it's hard to imagine crowds that size. Wow. It's a lot of people. Before we get into the music, though, I have to thank you for coming here. I have to thank you for your support, for subscribing, for liking, for commenting, for sharing, for requesting songs. All of it. Thank you so much. I always put the links to the artists in the description of their playlist. When I have a new artist like this, if I have no other requests for them, then I won't create a playlist. In that case, I put the links to the artist in the description of the video. That's where I always put the link for the song I'm reacting to. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia, if I can find anything that's relevant. And I also put a link to the reaction request form, so you can request reactions if you want to. I don't take requests from the comments. If you put a request in the comments, I'm going to reply with a link to the form for you to fill out. That's how it works. So this is Foo Fighters. Aren't those the guys that sing the Big Bang Theory theme song? I think they are. Foo Fighters singing Everlong.
Hello, I've waited here for you ever long. Tonight, oh, I throw myself into, and out of the red, out of her head, she sang, do 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 do. Come down and waste away with me, down with me. Slow how you wanted it to be. I'm over my head, out of her head, she said. And I wonder, and I sing along with you. If everything could ever feel this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again, only thing I'll ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say, she said. Breathe out so I can breathe you in and hold you in. And now Oh, I know you've always been out of your head, out of my head I sang. And I sing along with you. If everything could ever feel this real for well, if anything could ever be this good again, the only thing I'll ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say. Are you ready? Let's fucking go! Go! Everything will ever feel this real forever. If anything could ever be this good, oh yeah. Only thing I'll ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say you.
Okay. Now, here's a case where I have the lyrics and I don't understand them. I'm not sure what that song was about. The people in the audience seem to know, but I sure don't know. I mean, it was rock and roll. It was good rock and roll. I like the guitar work. I guess that was Dave Grohl is who was singing. He's obviously comfortable being in a large audience and messing around with them somewhat. But I don't know what the hell that song was about. I really don't. Oh boy. It was strange to me because it was almost like it didn't have a structure to it except for the chorus. It was almost like stream of consciousness in a way. Maybe that's what the design was. Maybe that's how they wanted it to be. I don't know, but it was it was interesting. That's for sure. Again, I think these are the guys that do the theme song for Big Bang Theory. So, they're famous. Just not to me. First time I ever heard them. I tell you, sometimes the things you guys request for me are so... what's the word I want to use? I was going to say out there, but that doesn't really convey the meaning. They're so completely different from what I'm used to that I really don't know how to react. I don't know what to say because I've never heard this before. I've never heard them before. And I don't know what to think of what I've heard because it didn't make a great deal of sense to me. Maybe one of you can explain it in the comments. How's that? Tell me what I missed or didn't understand. Oh, Lord. Thank you for requesting this one. This was interesting. I pray for you that God will build a hedge of protection around your life, a fortress that will keep the evil one away, and that you will be safe from all his meddling and all his interference and all his damnable questioning that makes you think less of yourself and makes you think you're not capable of doing something, makes you think that you can't be all that you can be, because you can be everything that you can be, and the devil is lying to you. So stop listening to him. Okay? And I pray that for your friends, the people that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.